104.1 KRBE.
Let's go.
Good morning.
The Rula Show with Eric.
About to get all stupid up in here.
Hey, sleepyhead.
Featuring Special K.
Nobody asked you, Kevin.
And Sam.
You've waited long enough. How the heck do you pronounce this woman's name?
Rula
Macaroni cheese hot dog.
with Eric.
We're the champions of the world.
104.1 KRBE.
Yeah, it's Tuesday, November the 18th of 2025. It is 6:02 a.m. and it is The Rula Show with Eric on 104.1 KRB. Rula and Eric and Special K and Sam.
Welcome back, Sam.
Thanks. Hi.
You didn't miss anything.
Yeah, nothing big happened.
Nothing big happened.
Okay, so obviously there's a lot going on, and I joked with Mark. I was like, you know what my punchline's going to be tomorrow?
What?
I was out. What happened, y'all? And he goes, Sam, that's not funny. And I was like, Mark, come on. I was really landing on that one. I thought it was funny. Of course, I know there's a lot going on. But my mom's in town also, so I just wanted to take off
I was
yesterday.
having mimosas and spa day. What are y'all talking about?
No. Oh, my gosh. No,
You
my
wish.
poor mom. My husband texted me. He goes, I'm sure your mom is ready to go home because these babies have been keeping her up. Like, Santi just keeps waking up all the time and, like, going over straight across the room.
To her.
Mimi. I'm like, I
saw him,
Mom.
Was it yesterday? He was in the crib and
Yes.
headbutted, or not headbutted, but
He was,
took
like,
his
being
head.
like a bull and, like, pushing over Mateo in the crib because now he wants to, like, party in the crib
It was
with him.
cute.
It's really funny. So yesterday
started
was
laughing.
nice for me personally, spending quality time, like, with my mom because my mom is going back to Pennsylvania. And I don't know when I'm going to see her again because my brother, him and his wife are expecting a baby in January. So obviously
Nice.
my mom's not going to come just in case the baby comes early.
Oh, right, for
So
Christmas.
I don't know. Yeah, I
What's
won't
the
see her for
Thanksgiving
Christmas.
plan? Are y'all going there?
No, we have to stay here because I have to work.
Okay, and then I guess for Christmas you don't know what's going to happen. Because you could
I
go
can't
there.
imagine. No, we did
Maybe.
that one time. We surprised
surprised,
them.
yeah.
But I can't imagine that.
Well, you never know, Sam.
That's true.
Anything
that's
can
true.
happen.
Yeah, that's true. So I don't
And even
know.
if she did, she probably wouldn't say it because
Right.
Yeah,
her
because
mom would
last time I
listen.
did it as a surprise that we went up.
which is
but
dangerous because what if they tried to surprise you?
They're not going to because of my.
Wouldn't it be funny though if they flew?
No, they flew here. Yeah, no, because of my sister-in-law expecting their second kid, which is really exciting.
Well, guys,
be
we
the
got,
first,
we got some
granddaughter.
cardio in today.
Yeah, we did.
Y'all, this building,
Oh,
come
man.
on. Are you
We wore like
kidding
the
me with
heaviest
this?
sweater too.
No, I'm like,
I had a
oh,
Hulking bag with me today of all days. A Hulking bag is a tote bag on wheels. At least it had wheels because all the stuff I had to put in there. Our building elevators absolutely are not working. Like they're not even. You hit the button and no light happens. Then we walked. Look, me and the security guard walked up to the second floor. Eric was already stuck on the 8th. He went to the 8th thinking he can come down to the 7th. And then me and the security guard go to the second floor, and the light turns on when you hit the button for the elevator, and then it just turns off.
Yeah.
Elevators are doing nothing. Not three of them. Not a one of them of the three is working.
And I went all the way to, there's like two exits or two stairwells, and I went up the one, and that didn't work. So then I had to go all the way from 7 to 4, and then I went across to the other one up to 7, and that did not. And I'm like,
Oh my god.
is that a fire hazard or something? I mean, and then they,
Right.
So
That's
I've been
scary.
up there stuck in the hallway for like 40 minutes. I got here at 5. I'm like, oh, this sucks.
Yeah,
This
that's
is-
a good start to the Tuesday.
Yeah, there's me running back and forth.
Oh yeah, pretty much. If we go into the security cameras, you can see in the time lapse, you can see Eric like that, back and forth, up and down, up and down.
sure.
What is happening?
I'm glad I had water with me.
Yeah. So that was a rough start. But hey, good news, guys. You're gonna have water pie at 8 o'clock.
Oh no! Or did it
Yeah,
melt?
you ended up making it.
I made the water
Why
pie
did I
for
come
Try It
back?
Tuesday.
They
I
should-
don't know why this is throwing so many people. Water pie.
Sounds
What
gross.
is that? I mean, to me, I feel like y'all have had buttermilk pie before, right? Or lemon chess pie.
No, those.
I-
What is
You've
that?
never had that?
I've never even heard of that.
Is that a Southern thing? Is that a Texas thing? Texters, tell me at 37530. I mean, I remember in my 20s going to Randall's. Me and my sister were like, what is this pie? And it was delicious. Buttermilk pie. Maybe the first time I had buttermilk pie was at the rodeo when I was in my teens. It was like a slice of buttermilk pie. And I was like, what's that?
Maybe
And I had a bite of somebody's buttermilk pie. It was so dang good.
Because I don't like milk, and I like butter, but I don't like butter. Like,
But it's not,
Like, you
you're
know what I mean?
thinking it so
like
literally.
butter,
You're
but
thinking
I
it's like
don't
a
like
block
butter.
of butter
yeah.
with milk.
It's like
not
thinking
like that.
cheesecake if you think it's a piece of cheese. Like,
Yeah, how do you describe it, textures? How do you
Oh.
describe buttermilk pie or like lemon chess pie? It's not creamy like a cream pie. It's not a meringue. There's
No,
nothing
it's
on
like
top.
it's like a meaty bread pie.
No, it's
Ew,
not.
A meat pie?
There's no
Not
meat in
at
it.
all. Not at
No,
all.
like the bread is meaty itself.
no.
Like it's a thick.
I feel like you're making it sound even worse than what it is.
terrible.
Goodness.
Even my kids were like, "What are you making, Mama?" I was like, "Guys, it's water pie." That looks gross. And I was like, "Why does it look gross?" To them, they were so thrown because it literally is just water with the butter floating in it.
Ugh.
And you have to sprinkle in the sugar and the flour. You're not supposed to dump it in because you can't mix this pie. You just
Yeah.
take a pie shell, put some water in it, sprinkle the flour and the sugar mixture, dollop some butter, pats in there, and some vanilla. You don't mix anything. You just
Ew.
put it in the oven. It takes an hour to cook.
Speaking of food, Food Network, someone sent me a article because yesterday I was talking about how I wish we didn't have to eat turkey for Thanksgiving. I wish it could be like prime rib or something, like ribeye steaks. And
Eric and his steaks.
it was saying Food Network, this article says, if a lot of people hate turkey like you, Eric, what can you substitute the big bird for? And they're saying a roasted chicken or a goose or duck. And I'm like, no,
Ooh.
I'd rather have the turkey than a duck or goose.
Yeah.
Like goose is real good, and
And
so's
then-
duck.
How do you
I
make
can't do
that?
that.
though?
Maybe a
Dumb
roasted ham,
question. Is
someone
it the
said.
same?
Same thing.
Same concept?
Just roast
Yeah,
it.
roast it the same way.
head
you
on.
roast turkey.
Roast duck.
It's just less time, Sam, because it's not as big.
Okay.
And they said roasted ham, rack of lamb, or baked salmon.
Lamb.
Sam, pop quiz.
Salmon on Thanksgiving.
Oh, gosh.
What are those little frills on the feet of a turkey called that you've seen in TV shows and movies and cartoons? You know, when you serve a turkey?
Yeah, turkey socks.
What do you call those little things?
No.
You ever seen that in cartoons? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Always they would show like a
They're always on the
turkey
leg.
coming out, and on the drumsticks there's little like chef hats.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
You've
You never
never seen
noticed that?
No.
Really?
Yes. No.
So
Look up, just type in turkey
Turkey
Chef hats.
Turkey chef hats.
Turkey
Hold on.
chef hats.
their shoes.
Turkey
They're like
Their
basically
feet, right?
Yeah. We were talking about this
Yeah, with their
yesterday because we didn't know what they were
Chef hat
called.
legs. Did you find out the name of them? Obviously.
Like little elbow covers.
They're paper frills for turkey feet, for turkey drumsticks.
You never noticed that before, like in movies or
Always in Tom and Jerry cartoons.
cartoons would have it. You're right.
Yeah,
No.
always the
Who
cartoon
has
had the
this?
little.
I have never seen it in real life.
No.
I've never seen it in real life either, but they do sell them by the package,
Are you going to do
like
this for
little
your
turkey frills.
You should.
No, we were just saying how people dress up the turkey, but I said yesterday on the air, Sam, it is unrealistic to me to have a turkey actually get cut at the table in front of everyone because that's a lot of work.
Yeah, no.
Maybe somebody listening has brought the turkey out to the seated guests and family to be like, one premium roasted turkey
There we go.
with those little turkey frills on the feet.
And then take it back.
But then you take it back to the kitchen, you hack that thing up because you have to slice it up nicely so that people can actually have pieces of it, right? It's very messy to cut a turkey. You need a cutting board. The juices all come out.
Oh, the juices.
Yeah, the
Right,
that
juices.
could make a
roasting it
huge
too.
mess.
Right, and now they have cutting boards. They've had them for a long time, but they have cutting boards if you don't have one that has a little moat around it.
Yes.
Well, a well of sorts.
Yeah, it's like a little moat. so
that's
it
the
catches
only one I
juices.
ever used for that. Oh my gosh, could you imagine using one without a well?
Yeah,
it
it's
would be.
all
You must have to
over.
put paper towels around it, like make
Everywhere.
a
Yeah.
little rodeo
So-
around it.
I saw, where's it at? KFC's doing a gravy flight.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
Like different flavors of gravy.
Yeah.
I thought they had only one.
Brown, white
Okay.
peppercorn, and a new
Ooh.
one, Southwest cheddar.
Oh, when's that going to hit?
Let's see. I think it's out now. Let's see. Thanksgiving. Yeah, it looks like you can get it right now. Instead of turkey, get a bucket of fried chicken along with a flight of 3 different gravies.
Mm-hmm.
For $25, you get 8 pieces of chicken, 2 sides of mashed potatoes, 4 biscuits, and 3 types of gravy.
All right, you can try
I'm not
that.
putting gravy on chicken on a bone. I don't think.
No.
If it was like little
You could dip.
fingers.
I just do it in the mashed potatoes.
what?
Oh, yeah, mashed potatoes and
Gravy.
gravy.
Mashed potatoes and gravy. Okay.
Very juvenile.
I would not
No,
put that. I
that's
would
That's
good.
not,
not.
No, it's not.
well, you can't put gravy in your mashed potatoes?
I think
No,
you can.
you're sitting here dipping
I'm not dipping
your
the
chicken
chicken.
finger into your mashed
No, I'm not-
potatoes.
Chicken finger
I'm not
in
going to
it.
put chicken in that. That'd be
Oh,
weird.
okay.
I'm just
I
saying the
thought
mashed potatoes in the gravy.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
like, isn't that normal? Popeyes, that's what they do. They just pour it right in there.
So yesterday I was saying I didn't want to jinx myself about my Killen's turkey.
And did you do it?
We're doing it today.
Oh, okay.
The turkey
I was going to
didn't.
ask you if you did it.
You have to listen. Anybody listening right now who is hosting Thanksgiving right now, you got to start the countdown. Are you making the turkey? All those turkeys are frozen rock solid unless you buy it fresh.
When do you buy them?
If you're buying a frozen turkey, you can buy it as early as now.
But then when do you take it out?
But you have
3
to
days
have it
out?
at least 3 to 4 days, I would say, in the fridge to
On the
thaw out.
fridge. Not in the, like out in the backyard?
No, not out in the backyard. You're going to poison your whole family. My God.
Put in the
Risk it all, Eric.
patio.
Risk it all.
On the patio.
Oh, Lordy Lou. All right, listen, lots to come today, and especially that water pie. By the way, thank you, texters. It's like a custard. I was asking, how do you
Okay,
describe
custard.
a buttermilk pie or a chess pie? Like a custard.
I'll try it.
So water pie, 8 o'clock, try it Tuesday. Yes, coming up next. Does Adam Sandler deserve an Oscar? An honorary Oscar from the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. Sciences, not scientists. Sciences.
Maybe for his early movies.
This is a debate we could talk about in Scoop next. If you're just tuning in, it's not going to be fall feels today. I'm really mad about it because it's like 69 degrees right now. It's going to be as high as 85.
Oh.
So don't put the sweatshirt on you thought you might put on unless your building is freezing on the inside.
Nope.
All right,
Leave
we'll be right back on the Real Show with Eric.
Celebrity Scoop. On the Rula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
It's brought to you by Taqueria Sarandas. And look, there's a lot to keep yourself busy with on entertainment stuff today. BuzzFeed did this whole thing on self-made celebrities. We'll get to that in a second because are they truly self-made? But this conversation got picked up about Timothée Chalamet meeting Adam Sandler for the first time and just loved his work in the movie Punch Drunk Love so much. He told him, you should have a golden man in your hand. Man, you are one of the best blanking actors of all time. Now,
He's got range. I mean, think about it. He does everything.
I love Adam Sandler, so I am here for this.
did you like Punch Drunk Love, Sam? I wasn't a fan of that. I tried to watch it. I was like, no, I can't.
But as an actor, he
not
did
for me.
great. And what was the one where he was
Big Daddy?
Love Big Daddy.
The
Wedding
one,
Singer's my favorite.
the one with the sports betting. Got him a lot of. He almost got an Oscar nomination for that one.
Gems, Uncut Gems? No,
Yeah.
that's not. Is that it?
I think
Uncut
so.
Gems?
Not Righteous Gemstones. He wasn't in that
No,
one.
no, not that
That should win something.
one. Yeah, really, Oscar and Adam Sandler are in the same sentence if you're talking about Sesame Street guest starring. Pretty much, because it's not like he's a serious guy, and the Academy doesn't take comedy seriously, unfortunately. For so many years, comedy gets skipped over. So many years. It's not unless a comedic actor is going to do a total 180 and do something really dramatic, like the great Robin Williams, who finally won an Academy Award, but that was for his role in The Fisher King. He wasn't. I didn't see that movie because I was too young. It was way over my head. Like I was like, I don't know. That sounds like a movie for adults. But that movie won a lot of Oscars that year, and he was one of them.
Yeah, he was. I think Jeff Bridges was in that one, and he was like a radio guy.
Is that right?
And he befriended him, I believe. I can't remember. I was like you, too young to really remember what that movie was about.
Yeah, he said, Timothée Chalamet said that the conversation he had on Saturday during an event at an LA high school, he said it's one of the most, about Punch Drunk Love to Adam Sandler, it's one of the most important performances because it's impactful and it's deeply moving. And as a young actor, knowing you for your comedic work and seeing that thrown against the context of your other work, I was like, wow, that is an incredible actor. I hope I can give a performance like his. So that's why he thinks he should get an Oscar because of the range.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
I'm not seeing a lot of comedians that are big right now. You don't see them doing movies yet. Like Bargatze, or what's his name?
Nate Bargatze.
Bargatze. He's
I
doing a
haven't
game
seen-
show. It's like, oh man, I think he filmed
Gabriel
a movie.
Iglesias has done like sitcom stuff, but I haven't seen him do.
I know Matt Rife. We had him on
Yeah.
a few months ago, and he was just finishing up a movie. I forget what was that movie about. Remember, he was like did they sneak into concerts or something? Or he was with Owen Wilson or something, doing something in Georgia.
Oh, I don't know.
We talked to him the last day of filming, so that'll probably come out in springtime.
In a few days. Or I'm sorry, springtime, and we'll probably not a few days in the springtime. But a lot of times you don't know what's coming because look at how long the projects take. I mean, years ago we had Jamie Foxx in studio for Ray. He was promoting Ray, and in our studio he got the call that he had got cast for Miami Vice, the movie. But then that didn't come out for like another year and a half.
Yep.
It's like
because he was going to film it like 3 months later, and then a year later, so 15, 18 months
and
later.
he had filmed Ray 15 months prior.
Yeah.
It's like the longest project.
I would get so confused.
I'm like,
I'd
okay,
be
what are we promoting?
which I
What are
would
we
need like
doing?
little like cue cards. Be like, okay, where am I at and where am I promoting?
I always
And-
wondered.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have like diaries so they can write down what, because they need anecdotes when they go on like talk shows and stuff.
Of like how they were feeling for
But
certain
how do you
days.
remember? I don't remember what we did last.
I know, mashed potato
year.
brain.
That's
How
why
you-
we write notes.
How you gonna
Yeah.
remember 18 months ago when you did a movie and then you go, what was it like working with him?
I don't remember.
I remember that day.
I did
cool.
that.
I do remember watching the making of Mamma Mia 2. If you've not seen Mamma Mia or Mamma Mia 2, I didn't think I'd like number 2 as much as I liked the original, but I really did like. My favorite scene of either movie is the end when they do Waterloo with both casts. The young, because the number 2, the sequel of Mamma Mia, is Donna, Meryl Streep's character, as a young Donna when she met the 3 boyfriends before.
They told the story.
Like it's the origin story. So in the end, they merge both of the casts in such a great way for Waterloo. Cher is singing, not Waterloo. I'm sorry. Super Trooper.
Oh, Super Trooper.
And Cher is singing.
Trooper.
Andy Garcia is dancing.
Yeah.
It's just such a great. I just love that so much. I remember I was watching the making of that, and there is a scene in Mamma Mia 2 where the girls are in college. Donna and the Dynamos. Donna and her 2 friends are in college, and she's like, "I'm gonna go travel," and they're all hugging, like, "Oh, okay." And then they go to visit her, and they're all hugging because they're like, "Okay, the girls are gonna go, and now Donna's gonna stay on this Greek island." That was a major scene in the movie that was towards the end. That's the first day of filming for them.
Oh,
The first day they all got together, that was the first day. It
end.
was the end. How wacky is that,
Yeah,
right?
that's trippy.
It's like, what is on our call sheet today? Oh, okay, the end? Okay.
It's like a lot of movies, they do this the sexy scenes first
Knock them out of the way.
and try and get them. But I'm like, there's no chemistry yet, or just awkward. Like, okay,
Right.
hey, Rula, hey, Sam, hey, Kev,
Get naked.
nice to meet you.
Let's go.
All right, your boobs are in my face. Thanks.
No, good times.
That's too weird.
And there's also like the secret behind movies of the sexy time scenes. Top Gun very famously had to recut the love scene between Tom Cruise and Kelly McGillis because of however the testing audiences reacted. And they were both already on different projects and they looked different. So the reason the sexy time scene of Top Gun, the original, is a silhouette with blue light is that so you can't really actually see their faces and their hair.
That actually
Got
made
it.
it cooler.
And it made it like more like, whoa,
Mysterious and,
so
ooh.
sexy time.
That's real life there.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah, it
hot,
looks so-
sexy people on movies, of course, they're going to have lights on, open
Right.
windows.
Your
They're-
average person, I'm like, turn the lights off.
Yeah, please turn them off. Okay, I'm walking out. Taking off my sweater.
My favorite scene of all
That's
movies
Spanx.
when it comes to
Accurate,
anything inappropriate
Eric,
is
accurate.
it's not really inappropriate at all, but it's in Bridget Jones 2. And she is exiting the bedroom, and Mark Darcy is still asleep, and she's trying to grab the comforter to wrap herself like a sleeping bag. And he's looking at her like, "What are you doing?" She goes, "Just trying to cover my wobbly bits."
Wobbly.
And I tell women, I'm like, you guys worry too much about that stuff. I mean, if you're there naked with them, they don't care.
Well,
They're happy.
I know, but
Just don't worry about these little things. Be confident in your body.
those
Yeah.
kids. And he was like, "Mommy,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?"
Just be confident.
there was a thing I saw on Instagram too, where it was like, this girl walked around the gym and she kept asking the guy, she's like, "Hey, how much do you think I weigh? How much do you think I weigh?"
In real life.
And she asked, it was
At your gym?
videotape.
Oh,
No,
oh,
I'm sorry.
oh,
On
it's
Instagram.
video.
Okay,
She
okay,
kept
okay.
asking everybody, like, all these different guys, how much do you think I weigh? And the range was 112 to 170. And she's like,
Whoa.
why are women so fixated on the number on the scale? That was the whole story behind this.
Right.
Was why are we so obsessed with this? Because no
That's
one
how
looks
we've
at
been
you
trained.
and doesn't even know. And she was 135 is what but the range was like 112 to
What, the
175.
guy who said 170? What a
Yeah,
jerk.
I know. And so, but it was just like one of those interesting things. So, sorry, circling back to
That's
you
funny.
saying that guys don't
Yeah.
care. They're obviously already with you, but in a woman's brain, it's like,
It
can't
enters your
just
brain
sometimes-
in like third and fourth
Because you're
grade.
thinking now
Yeah.
we're all.
We should look at
Visual.
BMI, maybe.
Oh God, don't even get me.
no,
No,
Kev.
I'm not doing
But
that.
but your average person wouldn't know what your BMI was anyway. So why
Yeah.
are we so obsessed with it? It was the whole reason for that
Yeah.
story.
I went to a place where they had to pretty much get in your underwear.
Yes, I went to
You
that
hold on
too.
these two like
Yes.
levers, and then
Yeah.
the machine goes around you, and you see your body. I'm like, oh,
Advanced Body Scan does that. They told me I was
Really?
an ectomorph.
What?
What is
Yes.
an ectomorph?
What is that?
it's a
Are you a ghost?
Hungry.
yeah, what is that?
What does that even mean?
I don't. There's different body types, and I am an ectomorph.
Part dwarf.
I have never heard that in
What
advanced
is
body
this,
scan.
Kev?
What does that mean?
Ectomorph.
What?
I'm gonna have to Google this.
Rula, go to your people and stand there and do the
I did
thing.
not do that. I just laid down in the donut for 2 minutes and then I was in and out.
Ectomorph
They
body
took
type.
me
Oh
through
my
the whole
gosh, this is
rigmarole
the
thing. There's
Oh.
so many cool things you can do over there.
There are.
And
there are.
also, they put this device on my hand, and they were able to tell all the different metals that were in my blood on high or low levels.
Wow.
So they're like, yeah, cut back on those aluminum cans and all those IPAs you're drinking out of there.
What? I
That's
could
crazy.
never. Ectomorph is a thing.
Ectomorph.
Ectomorph.
Yeah.
What does it say it
It's
is?
tall, lean, and lanky physique with narrow shoulders and hips and difficulty gaining weight.
Oh, Kevin, that is your life. When we first met Kevin, he was
Except for
saying
Wait, I don't have narrow
he
shoulders.
was trying to gain
I
weight
feel
all
like
the
I've-
time.
He's not tall.
No.
He's
Am I
not.
lanky?
I don't think you're lanky
You have no problem
either.
gaining weight now, you said.
Shut up.
Well, you still look good. You're better than all of us. But.
All right, next
I'm just
celebrity
saying.
scoop, we're going to talk about these celebrities that are, quote, self-made or not. Self-made or not. Okay, coming up next, I have a question to get you ready for next week, and I want to go around the room and ask you the same thing. And the question is there somebody listening right now, or in the past has happened to you, you are hosting Thanksgiving, and you are on the hook for every single thing on that table?
Ooh. Yeah, what's the rule on that? If they invite you, you got to bring something.
Have you, or is this like a
No, I don't
control
know.
freak thing that you're like, no, I'm doing everything, just bring nothing and come over?
They'll say at least bring the desserts, right?
Yeah,
are
or
they that
bring
big of a
like
freak?
alcohol.
I think it would be hard for us to find one person to say, no, I do everything from appetizer to dessert all myself, especially in this budget.
Yeah, that's a control
situation.
freak.
Yeah.
Right? That's a control freak?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, who doesn't want the help
Yeah,
with the
one-
money?
You only have so many ovens. You can only
Yes.
can't make all those casseroles.
Exactly, and the cost of making all that. So 37530, and because there's a stat here about who's most likely to host Thanksgiving dinner, and you'd be surprised at who's doing it.
And have you ever heard of a potato bed? It's a trend.
No,
my
but I want
My
one.
kid's been doing this.
Potato bed?
Yeah, it's a new thing where it helps you sleep better.
What? I call
I remember,
my
like,
son Potato.
Well,
so I'm
a month
so
ago, my
excited.
daughter she's like, "You like my potato bed?" I'm like, "What the hell is a potato bed?" And now it's trending everywhere on TikTok.
Does it
That's
belong
where she
on your
got it.
table or in your bedroom?
There's
Let's
no-
find out next.
There's no food. It's just a potato bed.
Okay, we're going to
What
find
is
out
it?
what this is next on the Rulin' Show with Eric. All right, Thanksgiving is next Thursday. And if you are on the hook to host, whether it's your first time or your 100th time, then you know you got to start getting it in your mind right now.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you are buying a frozen turkey, that frozen turkey could take up to 4 days to thaw in your fridge. This is not a good surprise to have Thanksgiving morning that you're trying to get it ready and you're like, oh no, it's frozen. Oh no, it's still frozen. And I was curious to know how many people realistically actually do everything from soup to nuts, like A to Z. You are providing everything, and your family is just coming over to clink some toasted champagne flutes or have a glass of wine and a beer and
But that
eat
was
whatever you made.
What Grandma did. You know, if everyone went to Grandma's house, I feel like that's what she did.
But you were a child. When you were a child, Kevin, do you not remember your mom at least bringing a pie or saying, hey, Mom, or was it your mom or your dad's mom? Somewhere there had to
my
have been
mom's
some
mom.
help.
I think some people brought dishes, but it wasn't required. And then you know what happened was the caterers moved in next to Grandma, and then she just got it catered. Just
Oh,
came,
my God,
They
that
cooked
is
next door and brought it
fantastic.
over. I know. That
So
was
there's
great.
a story
That's
about
That is
who is most
I know.
likely to host
We were
Thanksgiving dinner.
Hey, we're finding a lot of things about Kevin the last few years.
Yeah, the
We,
caterers.
But like he said,
starting at 10.
his family
years
had
old.
the money.
Yeah. They didn't send me any of it.
That's
yeah.
why you're
Yeah.
working.
Enjoys it.
Yeah.
Adults with children that are younger than 18 years of age are significantly more likely to host Thanksgiving compared to those with no children or adult children. And if you are in a six-figure double income family, you are most likely to host, while those earning less than $35,000 are least likely. Well, doesn't that make sense? If I'm single and I'm earning $35,000, am I going to have my whole family come to my house? No. I'm going to their house.
Yeah.
But I
Right.
fall totally in that adults with kids under 18 because I host Thanksgiving now. I started hosting Thanksgiving when I was pregnant with Alexandra. And I didn't do it every single year, just depending on what was going on in our lives. But I like to host it because you know what's really interesting, guys? You know how people like, I don't know if they do this anymore for new couples, but back in the day, 5 years ago, you would register for China or like fancy dishes.
Yes.
Okay, so I have the China dishes, and when I registered, I did a 24-piece place setting
Holy
because I knew
smokes.
my family is big.
That's true.
And if I did Christmas, we need that. Well, what I use more than that is my Thanksgiving China, and I call it China, but really it's just plates. I went to I don't know, some stores, and my first holiday season, and I saw these turkey plates, and I was like, oh, these are pretty. So I bought about 12 of those. And then I've just been building ever since. So I really, really, really love to host Thanksgiving, but I definitely don't do it myself. We do the turkey. We do like two sides of it. It's absolutely a family
But most of us
affair.
are brought up to bring something. Like you don't want to go
Yes.
empty-handed to
No.
someone. But what do you do if somebody brings something and
Nobody wants
nobody
to
likes
eat
it? Like say it's like some oyster dip thing.
You
gotta
just
do it
leave it out.
No,
just
you gotta
leave
do a
it out.
courtesy
But then it
scoop.
feels bad. But
No,
then
courtesy
if,
scoop,
But then
y'all.
if you keep
Yeah.
and they see it's like almost all gone, they're like, oh, they loved it. I'm gonna do it again next year.
Right.
I don't hurt anyone's
So,
feelings, but I don't want to eat.
50-50.
On text, I asked you guys, what does it look like in your situation? One texter says, I do it all. How do you do it all? And doing it all means what? Because I'm thinking like a huge spread. So the texter says, I do it all. Is that just a turkey with like two sides, some bread, and some cranberry? Like how elaborate is the spread?
How many ovens you got, right?
Yeah, how many ovens do you have? Another person said, yes, my mom used to do everything, all in caps. I feel like my mom used to do everything too. But remember, we're a restaurant family, so there was some help on the prep side because we could use the,
Yeah, you got the big tables.
kitchen.
Right.
Yeah.
The kitchen at Christie's would help with the prep and then bring
Yeah.
it.
I think it also depends on the size of people coming over. Like, I personally cook
big they are?
everything.
Oh.
No, my gosh, the amount of people coming over. Like, I personally cook everything for my Thanksgiving, but it's my husband, myself, my toddler, my baby that's not
Right.
eating. Maybe when Kev would come over, he would come over, and Jules. So that doesn't seem unrealistic that I'm cooking everything because it's only us.
It's
Yeah,
it's
I
not
mean-
Because
that big.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so, like,
when
in
it's
that
smaller,
sense,
that's
totally fine. But I get what you're saying. On your scale, Rula,
Well,
it
yeah,
would make sense that people would bring things. But for me,
it's just the four of y'all.
It's
and
just the
two
four
of y'all
of us.
barely eat.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's
So
say
it's
fast
like-
forward your
Sure.
life, Sam.
Yeah.
You're gonna host Thanksgiving.
Right.
And you're having like 8 guests come.
Mm-hmm.
Would you
I
say
would
to them,
absolutely-
can you bring some, can you see, because the weird thing is if you tell somebody, can you bring something, they might bring, to Eric's point, something ain't nobody wants.
Or just tell them
Yeah.
what you,
You
have.
could
Say, I
assign
could-
them.
Yeah, assign.
Can you
Yeah.
can you bring mashed potatoes?
Or just booze.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
if
but that's not
everyone
food.
brings a pumpkin pie,
That's
then
not gonna
Right,
help.
that's too much.
You have to sign it. One person said, I do everything, but it's not by choice, so don't come at me like I'm a control freak. And that
Oh,
sucks.
that's funny.
I want to know more of how you can get people to help bring things, because there's nothing worse than people bringing things that nobody wants to eat or doesn't taste good. But speaking of mashed potatoes, Costco has fantastic mashed potatoes and mashed sweet potatoes ready to go in a container that you can just easily microwave if you need the oven space doing something else. And I have done that 2 years in a row, and it's fantastic. I just sprinkle brown sugar on top with butter, and I just heat it up. It's so good.
For your
And
sweet
it's
potatoes,
fast.
not your mashed potatoes,
For the
right?
sweet potatoes.
Okay, I
The
was
mashed
gonna say.
potatoes have butter on top with some kind of herbs.
Speaking of
But Eric,
potatoes-
what's a potato bed?
It's a potato bed.
It's a TikTok trend. My daughter did this like a month ago, and she's like, "Do you like my TikTok or my potato bed?" I'm like, "What the hell is this?" She basically, what you do is you take your fitted sheet, so you know how it's
Okay.
springy, and you,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
turn it
Has the
inside
elastic.
out. You don't put it under the bed. You have it up, and then you put pillows all around, so it
It
attacks the pillows.
expands, but it's not.
It's pushed out
attached
a little
to the
bit, but
bed.
you're almost like a potato. It's like you're
Mhm.
inside, and then you put blankets over top of you, and it kind of like surrounds you, basically like a dog
Oh.
bed. You know how
I was
dogs
gonna
have
say
their
it's like an adult dog bed on your bed.
yeah.
That's
yeah.
hilarious.
It's called a potato bed. It's supposed to help you sleep better. And
How many pillows is that? You need like at least 8
but
pillows.
she had some of
for
those
that.
long, big pillows. You know,
Like the
those,
body
Those body
pillows?
pillows. Like she'd wrap them around and had all these pillows. I'm like, because I went in there one night. I'm like, what the hell is this?
You're like, are you in there?
I know. it's
Where
like-
are you?
But that's for
Can you
one
breathe?
one person, right?
Yeah,
It'd be
I-
harder to do
No,
with two
Kev,
people.
try it tonight with you and
Yeah,
me.
you. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
no, don't give him any
imagine that.
ideas.
Record that. That'd be hilarious to see. Booster
Wow.
walks in and sees that.
Potato bed. Hold on, I gotta look this up.
Yeah, just look on TikTok. Type in potato bed. If your kid's 12 or 14, they've probably done it. Your daughter probably did it.
I'm sure they did.
My daughter did. They probably learned
I
from each
like
other.
this. I've seen this done for the beach. You use a fitted sheet and then you put coolers on the side so that it's lifted up so the sand can't blow into where you're laying down. So it's the same concept except for on the beach where you would put like a chair to hold the post up. You know what I mean? So
Cool.
that then the sand doesn't get blown in. But I haven't seen it on the bed.
But you can still get sand in that because your feet will be sandy when
People
you
are
go lay
crazy
down.
and they bring like containers though of water and you put water in it and then put your feet in it and then you put a towel down and then you get in it.
Oh, you know what I did
I
try
haven't
that
done,
works?
I haven't done all that
That's
yet.
hardcore.
I
That
may
is
one day,
hardcore, but
one
you know what
day.
I did see on Instagram that works? You take like any grocery bag, like H-E-B, Kroger, or whatever,
Yes.
take it out to the water and fill it,
Yep.
and then bring it to where, because when you're going to go to the car, you take it with you. Somebody has to be assigned the water bag because you can't carry everything in the water bag. And then you dip each foot in it once you get to the car, put
And then
your
dry
shoes
it.
on,
Yeah,
and dump that
exactly.
water on the sidewalk.
When I was a
See,
kid
it
going to the
works.
beach with my mom and Aunt Dot, it was my job to get the little bucket, the pail, baby, get the pail and fill it up with salt water and take it all the way up to the street and pour it over top of Mum's and Aunt Dot's feet so they could walk down the street and not get little sand between their toes. Yes. And whatever's left, the kids were allowed to put their little tootsies in there. But you go like 4 more feet and then you get sand all again up in your feet.
Right, it was a
ridiculous.
hot mess.
It was.
Absolutely.
And also the water bag. What if it has a hole in it? By the time you get it down to the beach, it probably has a hole in it.
Oh, you say water bag.
No
Water bag.
Now I'm thinking of water
Beds?
pie.
Oh,
We're
water
gonna eat
pie.
at 8
The
o'clock.
water pie, 8 o'clock. Don't forget, try
God, that sounds
Tuesday.
gross.
I made the water pie.
I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Let's see.
What kind of
if
water was
there's-
it? Was it still? Was it? I'm
I
always
just
confused at
filtered.
restaurants.
Distilled water?
Whenever they say that, I'm like, I'm at the wrong restaurant.
I just think of formula, distilled water.
I'm like, I want the free one.
No, they say still.
Yeah, it's not distilled.
sparkling.
Yeah, what
Which
is
like
it?
still or sparkling? And I'm like,
Distilled is
I'll
what you
just
use for
take
formula.
Oh, is that what it
still
is? I don't even know.
on ice.
In
like-
Italy, they say, you want the gas or the no gas?
Oh, really?
Oh
Really?
yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Because
because
of
the
the
bubbles?
bubbles?
Yes.
It's it's
the gas
um,
or the no gas?
Is this
Yeah.
pie cold or warm?
Yeah.
it's in the fridge.
Well, is it supposed to be served warm or
Right.
cold?
You could do it either way. It
It'll
said.
evaporate
Oh.
if
I
you put it in
feel
the
like the-
microwave. It'll
I feel like
Turn
for
the-
you guys, if I had given it to you room temperature, y'all be like, oh, I can't with this texture. I think if it's cold, I
It's
think you'll like it better.
Okay.
It's like a custardy type.
So maybe it should be cold.
Right.
Ooh.
And I
Okay.
was thinking, what can I put on top to make it better for you? Like
Yeah,
whipped
like
cream,
whipped
like Ready
cream.
Whip or something.
Uh-huh.
Well, aren't you cheating then?
Yeah, that'd be cheating.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I'm just going to give you
got
the
it.
water pie because it says it will take on the flavor of whatever you top it with.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We'll find out at 8 o'clock.
I don't know
All right.
about this one.
Yeah, let's
If
see.
it's bad, I have a
It's
palate
time
cleanser.
for What's Going Down in H-Town on Marula Show with Eric.
If it doesn't work,
104.1.
Been sitting on these for a month.
Oh no! That's brought to you by Tacos Fiber. Kevin just picked up the pickle balls he's had sitting here from Vlasic.
We had
The-
listeners asking if we
Yeah,
they
the
could try
cheese
it.
balls that
They
are
wanted
pickle
them.
dusted.
oh, gross.
We're not putting that on the water pie.
Oh,
That's
No,
pickle
no,
pie.
no. This is a palate cleanser afterwards.
Oh, yeah, sure it is.
Well, let's see what happens.
Ugh.
I just want to remind you guys, speaking of Thanksgiving, the 76th annual HEB Thanksgiving Day Parade is going to be happening in downtown Houston. It'll be broadcast live on ABC 13. So I personally have never been to a Thanksgiving Day parade. I have never made this part. My tradition was my dad would wake up, we'd watch the parade, but we would not go to the parade because we were making the turkey and hosting Thanksgiving. The parade airs from 9 to 10 a.m. on ABC 13, along with all the streaming platforms. But there is a map at abc13.com if you would like to see where you could park. If you want to make it in person, it is free and open to the public. It is the annual HEB Thanksgiving Day Parade. And shout out to Pearland High School. That's going to be on NBC because they will be live at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day
Oh,
Parade
yeah. Forgot about that.
on NBC in New York City.
It's just something, I was never a big parade fan. Parades
mom
and
loves
Halloween are my
watching
two
them.
things.
Yeah.
Maybe because I like for this job on
We know
Thanksgiving,
Kevin
I want
loves
to
the
sleep
parades.
in. I don't want to get up and watch a parade.
No.
Kevin
I
loves
want
those
football.
parades.
I'm just ready for football.
You've
That's-
been
If
playing
I'm in
parades.
it,
Yeah.
then I love it.
Kevin and I were both in the St.
True.
Patty's Day Parade. We were the Grand Marshals.
I do have a bucket list. item.
Marshalls because they spelled it wrong on the side of the car.
Oh, yeah, they did. They spelled it instead of Marshall.
Oh,
The R was
my
missing. They
God.
I've always wanted to
fun.
ride those little go-karts, though, that the Shriner guys
Yeah.
had. And one guy would put his hand up, and they'd know that's when they start their move and do the figure eight move.
That's
That
funny.
and cut a ribbon at a place that just opened. I came close at that McDonald's in Katy, but the owner cut the ribbon. I mean,
Oh, you could.
it's her place.
Right.
When I just show up,
You're so
Oh, yeah,
funny.
and
I
Sam,
thought
you
about
missed
just
it
going over there and
yesterday.
grabbing it. Just
Cut it and then run away.
Yeah, you missed this yesterday, Sam. I was talking about how I'd never had McDonald's drip coffee in my life.
Uh-huh.
missing
And over
out.
the weekend, I had it for the first time, and I go, oh my God, this is very good. I got so much reaction on Instagram about, like, how do you not know? How do you not know? This is the best. This is the best. 99 cents. Download the app. It's 99 cents. Any size you want. Any size you want. And then Eric was at that grand opening of the McDonald's, and I go, I guess instead of doing Starbucks runs behind the scenes now, we'll say, who wants a Mickey D's run? I'll get me a coffee.
Yeah.
I'll bring some oat milk creamer for the fridge over there with that water pie.
Oh, I like that.
And coming up next, we're going to push revenge a little bit. Usually we do it at 7. We're going to do it at 7:20 because we have an update to a story that Eric mentioned yesterday that had a lot of people bent out of shape when it came to what happened to his daughter when she got her ears pierced
Yeah,
and how she got bamboozled in price.
taking advantage of. I felt like, but I'll tell you the whole
Sam,
story.
A
What happened.
14-year-old getting charged $750 to get her ears pierced.
What?
Yeah.
Exactly. We'll give you the recap
Oh,
and
Imagine
the
that.
update.
Imagine,
my gosh.
I'd be like, what?
Yep.
I could
you're
have done
gonna
that for
get it
free.
next.
Don't you?
Yeah.
Just take a hot pin
Yeah.
through a
I've
Their
done
ear to a
so
potato
many
or
of
something?
mine. I can help her.
Because people go to the room, how much it cost them. I was like, a sandwich. You say, it cost me free with a hot needle.
Yeah, I
and
could have
some-
done it for you.
And a lighter.
It'll take $700.
You'll get
It's
that date next
fine.
on KRV.
A little blood.